course, round 1 I got to put Terran on.
Oh, heck yeah, you did.
I didn't matter who he's playing. I had to put Terran on. Although, I'm pretty sure Terran's just... CJ got a buy or something?
Rick, do you need to turn this on?
If you want, yeah. I mean, it's probably going to be easier.
What?
It does that whenever that TV turns on.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, turn 1 rag will be followed up by a Shelldock Kyle. I'm so sad that you didn't go like land crab. We got a reader already.
The only way that I beat Mill was with a Brazen Borrower. So, that was cool.
How crazy is this Terran is playing?
Yeah, no, honestly, what is he doing? Getting ready for an event?
No, he just wanted to build this deck and has been playing it on MTGO. And it's not completely built like exactly how he had it. There's a few subs because he was missing some stuff in paper, but he's getting those in. And he kind of said earlier, he's like, I don't want to play tonight.
Yeah, I talked through 5-0 a leak. That kid made me so mad. He looks at us, me and Aaron, he goes, prismatic ending the challenge for 1, right? And that's enough. And we're like, yeah, 1's technically enough. Like to like prismatic, like you don't have to like do anymore. But it was on 1.
Mm-hmm.
So like me and Aaron obviously are like, yeah, bro, pay 2. And he put it on the stack, got countered, wasn't really paying attention, and then he lava darted him. I was like, damn, what are we doing? And he goes, what do you mean? I prismatic ending it. I was like, yeah, for 1, you're supposed to put 2 in it so it doesn't get countered. He goes, oh my God. And I'm just like, yeah. So we 2-1 every round and then we 5-0'd.
So we punted at least 1 game.
Oh, there was a couple games we punted pretty bad. I was just like, what are we doing? But we got there.
It'd be that way. Rick, you want to start the timer too?
Oh, sick.
Look at me being helpful. I come back and I'm like
back. You were
doing
here when I
good
left.
things.
You were here when I left. We talking about back.
I was gone for a whole week.
And I missed that
these
guy.
guys were rejoicing.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting.
Pizza every day.
I'm losing composure already.
Me too. All right, let's see here. Karen's doing some things over there.
Man, Terran getting milled is what's happening.
Yeah. I actually played around Archive Trap in my mill match.
What?
And it won me the game easily.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the crab. It's crab time. Just fetch land, bro. Oh, you passed. So this is how Mill loses.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
This is actually how Mill loses?
The mill opponent that I played against, he ended up getting top 36.
I'm just saying, don't get me wrong. Mill is dope. But it's also, like, sometimes bad.
Oh, I'm gonna go get Terran treasure.
Okay.
Yeah, Terran should be cheating the whole day. Don't have somehow have too many treasures all the time. You ready to see if you fix the cameras?
There's no shot.
So left side we got them. Part of Artisty's face.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. And then we go to the right side. He kind of fixed them, I think.
Okay. The other side could use a little bit more.
Kinda.
Yeah.
He kind of fixed them, I think. So he's going to prismatic in the crab. It's exiled. Wait, did Terran get Archive Trap twice? Nah, then why is the other one exiled? That's so weird.
Did he hit it off of the rag?
Oh, yeah, that would make sense, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, that's technically good for RSC because we know he doesn't have land in hand. Or has been missing land, so getting the drown out of the way and a surgical, which is, I guess, cool. A little late.
I mean, at this point, what are we looking to surgical out?
Honestly, we're most likely thinking about the next game.
Yeah.
I would say I don't think.
We're probably just moving on here.
Well, I guess it depends on one thing. It depends whether or not Arcee can hit a couple lands, and he has Crypt in his deck, in his main board anyway. Crypt Incursion
Yeah.
to
Exile all the creatures and gain life. You gain 2 life for each creature exiled this way.
Yeah. But I don't know what list Hardesty's exactly on. I never know what Hardesty's even playing half the time. So
That's another iteration.
yeah.
Surveil. Alright, leave it on top, rip them up. Yeah, it's another prismatic right there. Yep.
First of all, what's up, homie? From Spain. That's pretty dope. The person you see on screen, Justin Hardesty, is the creativity player, and as we're looking at it right now, he's definitely not playing creativity. He's playing mill. But other than that, I do not believe so. Our table right now is we have mill against Jeskai Tempo, we have Death Shadow against Blue Red Murktide, and then we have Blue White Control against potentially Blue White Control or 4 color. I'm not bringing the light. I don't know exactly what Damien's on today. We have Amulet Titan in the building. We have Affinity in the building. We have Eldrazi Tron in the building. And then
Control.
I'm going to save us. We're going back over here. I'm not watching Blue White against Blue White. There's no way.
Alright, so we'll open up this. Yeah, after 2 weekends of playing this deck at a high level, I feel pretty good with it. Feels pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you going up Sunday to the 1K at Warpgate?
I was thinking about it. I wanted to get a couple people to roll with, but
TJ keeps trying to convince me to go.
yeah, dude.
You guys should.
Honestly,
It's like, you coming? And I was like, I don't know, man.
I mean,
It's a little tough, but I could, I guess.
I'll fumble my way through with Amulet if you want to go with Living End.
Well, I will tell you right now that Amulet's already rented too.
Oh, for that weekend?
Yeah, by TJ.
Sick. I'll just steal someone else's deck for the weekend. They can't stop me.
You want to get the game counter up, Break?
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. That's the one thing I forgot to do.
Taryn, that's a treasure and a exile up a ragavan. Seems good.
This deck is so easy.
Listen, I'm gonna be 100% with you. Harsey probably has Luris, but hasn't announced it as a companion because he just forgot to. It is definitely a hard to see thing to do. I don't know.
This deck is so easy.
But yeah, as of right now, he does not have Luris as a companion. I don't know if there's some tech in there that he has or something crazy that he's trying to do. I doubt it, but you know how many times I've tried to convince Taryn to cut Sprite Dragon?
He still won't, and I don't know why.
He's like, it's so good, and I'm like, I don't think so.
I strongly disagree with that take, but is what it is.
Taryn still has to put a basic plains in the deck, as I told him to do,
Wait,
or a basic island.
does he forget that Aaron just main boards Blood Moon in every deck?
I tried to tell him.
Him and TJ talked about it last night, and TJ advised him to not do it. If you just lose the Blood Moon, you lose the Blood Moon.
Well, the only reason I was saying put a basic plains in is because, like, the amount of times the other day that he, like, had prismatic ending in his deck that he just couldn't, like, fetch up for 1 white and not have to take 3 damage.
Right.
Was just like,
He shocks. He said
because his
he
deck,
shocks twice a game.
yeah, because his deck's like weirdly not quick enough, like you would see the other decks be, like the other prowess type decks where they're going to kill you on turn 3. I
Right.
don't think Terran's killed before turn 5.
archive trap.
most of the time. But somebody double check Terran's count. Make sure he's not cheating.
He probably is. He doesn't know how to count anyways, so.
Poor kid. Noble County, am I right?
RC did say the
he's
worst
from-
part about playing this in paper.
Still.
RC said the worst part about playing mill and paper is constantly actually having to like be like, yo, can I see your graveyard?
I mean, I had my opponent ask me probably like 4 or 5 times throughout our 3 games.
You got a reader.
How many cards were in my library? It's like, go ahead and count.
I'd make them count.
No, I did. Grant, the guy was super nice. He was from the Bronx. We actually, Robbie got recognized on Reddit for running with the group of everyone being from Apex.
No kidding.
We were all rocking Apex hoodies and shirts.
I love it.
And so
I love it.
Robbie was relaying a story about this poor guy. He was on Amulet, and he played against Big Guy, got demolished. Like 2-0, sweep it up, go on. And Big Guy was on Rhinos, and he loses to Big Guy and then gets paired up against Robbie, who is also on Rhinos. And
Feels bad, dude.
Dude,
You
had
know
it.
that guy's just like punching the wall. Like he's so mad.
and the thing is, that same guy, when he was playing against Big Guy was complaining about another player that another opponent from earlier, who I was spectating that game. He was very rude. Big Guy's like, yeah, it was just super mean and unnecessary. And his opponent was like, oh, that's weird. Then Big Guy proceeded to turn 3 Blood Moon into Amulet.
Oof.
And the opponent looked him dead in the eyes and goes, I see now why he was so mean to you. And it was just like,
MTG box. We found out that he is playing Luris. He just bought it. So
14, 18. Terran has. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, depending on what Terran has in hand here, does he have a Lava Dart in graveyard? Has he been lucky enough to mill? I don't see any.
I don't either.
I mean,
but
this
I do
might
know
be-
Bullet got surgical. So
This feels like this could be close to lethal here. I mean, because he is 1-2 from the Swift Spear, 4 Ragavan, and then 6 Sprite Dragon, and every spell is basically a bolt.
yeah, because we're getting plus.
Because we're getting +1/+1
3
on
times.
3 times. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we're just gonna move to combat. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a Lava Dart.
Dart, stack the mountain, dart, skadoosh. But I can't make a Hadouken joke anymore because that's an actual ability on a card now.
it is.
Dang, it's bad out here. It's rough for you, boy.
And now we're going to get. Okay.
We're gonna get the kill.
Yeah.
Going in. Yeah, see, look, Terran's wasting no time. He's reporting this match right
You want to
now.
know?
Right after he takes a picture.
You want to know the actual worst part?
Dude,
Terran, listen. I know you want to make a TikTok of playing Magic. It's a little rude to film the game after you just won. Like, Terran, that's a little fucked up.
BM.
Well, so the
Oh,
worst part
shit.
is RSU was just hoping he wasn't dead that turn because he was going to potentially mill him for a ton and then crypt incursion. Because he had the crypt in hand. He was just kind of being like, don't have 2 darts in hand.